He's so big. Look at him. Good morning. As you can see, we're at Value Village. Today we are going to Value Village and then we are going to the Antique Mall. We have some new items to add in price for our showcase. So that's what we are doing today. Hopefully I do find some good things at this one stop though. Let's go. Okay, let's get this party started in the media section. I was looking at some of their DVDs and their VHSs, and then I saw Pop Planet? Not only Pop Planet 3, but there was one I've never even seen before. Planet? Wait, I was saying that wrong this whole time. It's Planet Pop, not Pop Planet. Anywho, okay. Planet Pop 80s. This is actually not from the 80s. It's from the early 2000s. They just put a whole bunch of 80s songs on here. I was opening it up to see if the stickers were still included. As you may know, in one of my other videos, there were stickers still inside, and I actually put them in my junk journal. Then I went over to the toys and I found Woody, though he was no longer working. I tried to pull his string. It was broken. There were also some McDonald's Furbies in this bag, but they were very discolored. As you can see, it's not supposed to be green. It's supposed to be blue. This next bag had one of my favorite McDonald's toys. It is the dog plushes. I found lots of these before. Sadly, there was only one in this bag, so it wasn't really worth it, but still super adorable. Like, look at that little face. I then found this Piglet plush from Fisher-Price. I literally could not find this online, so I don't know what year it's from. And then I found a Monkey Webkins, super cute, one that I've never seen before in such good condition. Now, this is a Beanie Buddies. I've literally never seen either. It is a golden horse. Super fun. I love how, like, metallic it looks. I had to show this cow. It was so freaking cute. So soft as well, and it seemed so well made. Yeah, I was obsessed. Then we found Doug from Up. I need to rewatch this movie. It's one of my best friend's kids' favorite movie. I actually got her a newer Doug for Christmas. So funny seeing an older one. I did take some time to look in the chapter books. There was the Princess Protection Program. Need to rewatch that soon. Also, Ella Enchanted. I've never seen this cover on this book before, so this is a new one for me. Another great film. Gremlins. I don't really find 80s books very often, so fun to see one in actually good condition. I did it. I did it. I did it. Okay. First, I got this little piglet. I don't know what year it is. It's giving vintage vibes. It says it's from Fisher-Price. I don't know. The ears literally move. You can move the ears. Sort of. Kind of. I don't know. She was cute. He, she. What is Piglet? What are you? Anywho, and the last item. A Webkins! I got this monkey. Look at its little swirly tail. It's super cute. I don't know what you are. Webkins monkey that I've really never seen before, and my dad actually just recently picked up a different monkey we've never seen before. So now we have two of them, adding to our Webkins collection at the booth. Yeah, it was pretty dead in there. There wasn't many toys. I was staring into this car being like, is that person staring at me? And it's a dog. It's literally a husky looking dog. That is so funny. Yeah, there really wasn't much there at all, sadly. But okay, let's go over to the mall. Like I said, my dad just picked up a whole bunch of stuff. We got this bundle off of Facebook Marketplace. And it's some really cool things. So I can't wait to show you. Alright, here is one of the bins of items we got from the very nice lady on Facebook Marketplace. So we got a Spice Girls doll. We have Scary Spice. She hasn't been opened, but her boom box did fall out of the spot it's supposed to be in. I'll show you a little bit more later. But first we had to do some reorganizing and figuring out where the new items were going to go. We needed to see which ones could go in the booth, which ones we wanted to put in our showcase. So yeah, we just took our time kind of reorganizing and making some room for everything. This is the other bin we got. We got some My Little Ponies new in the box. You can kind of see more footage over on my TikTok. I try to film as much as I can, but it gets a little bit overwhelming. But I do my best, guys. I do my best. My dad brought a whole bunch of new Webkinz in, High School Musical dolls. I got this actually from the same lady that gave us the other items. Added a whole bunch of Little's Pet Shops, but they actually already sold. Same with these My Little Pony water cuties they sold, and also these Lala Loopsies sold already. But these SpongeBob Bouncy Balls are still available for you SpongeBob lovers. At first, I don't know if these stayed here, but we put the Spice Girls dolls at the top, but I think my dad did a little bit of reorganizing when I left. I had to do some pricing. We had to figure out what to price these My Little Ponies at. I don't really remember what I priced them as, but I think they're around $30 to $40. Again, they are brand new, never opened. I believe this one is from 2014. And then here's another one. It actually has two sides to it. I think one is like a happy side and one is an angry side. But here they are on the shelf. I think they look so cute here. We had to move the Webkinz over because they did not fit anywhere else. The boxes were too tall. And then here's an updated look at our showcase. I added some more 80s My Little Ponies. We added a whole bunch of Doctor Who items still in the plastic sealed. Then this is from the next day. I went to a thrift store. I found a Tinkerbell figure still in the packaging, but the packaging was ripped. Super disappointing. I would have loved to get that if it was still in great condition. This Pooh Bear was so heavy. Oh my goodness. I was struggling holding that with one hand. Like, so heavy. I feel like if that dropped, it would crush a small child. What was that made out of? This was cute. A Taco Bell Chihuahua in a Happy New Year's hat. That is so funny. I looked through the CDs and there was a Jonas Brothers a little bit longer CD. I don't really find this one very often. Then I looked and there were 3 carts full of toys they hadn't put out, and I really got my hopes up thinking there would be something special in here. But as you can kind of already see, there wasn't anything crazy. There were a couple Beanie Babies, but ones that weren't the greatest. Then I was digging in the next cart and I found a whole bunch of like little toys in bags, but again, nothing nostalgic that I look for. So honestly, super disappointing, because at first I'm like, oh my gosh, jackpot. But what can you do? And then I also got my hopes up with this High School Musical disco ball. I was screaming. I'm like, what do you mean? I've never heard of this. But then when I went to go test it, the light wasn't working and it was a little bit broken. It was missing one of those little circles. Just so devastating. Then I went over to Goodwill, thought this was a Webkinz. It's not. It's just a random grumpy cat. Yeah, not what I was hoping for. Then I did find a Punkies. This is a TY Punkies named Static. Okay, I found 2 items. First, this is a TY Punkies. Her name is, what's your name? I forget. I think it's Static. Static. I mean, makes sense. And it's from 2003. She's so cute. She was giving like Valentine's, so she'll be going in my booth. And then Pluffies, TY Pluffies from 2010. Interesting. I don't really find things from 2010 that are Beanie Babies. But yeah, its name is Pond. And yeah, Pluffies are kind of rare to come by. They're sought after. So maybe this will be going on either my eBay or I'll put it in my booth. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, 2 Beanie Baby finds today, which is super exciting. And they're so unique. Like, these are very unique ones. Okay, we have a lot of orders to pack. I'm just gonna get on down to it and show you. Somebody ordered 3 mystery Valentine packs. Then we have an order of 2. Another order of 1. Order of 1. Order of 1. As you can tell, these are one of my best sellers before Valentine's Day. We've got Dragon Tales Ready, Set, Go chapter book. Super adorable. Someone else ordered this Sesame Street guy. I forget his name again, but he's super cute with the tags. On eBay, I got an order for all of the Twilight trading cards I picked up. Incredible. I always talk about these Pluffies. This guy sold over on my Etsy. This one's super cute. Oh, what's his name? What's your name? Pokey, right. Oh my gosh, Pokey. And another plush. I finally sold, you guys, this Pippi long stocking plush. Somebody actually purchased it for a gift for someone. Oh, her skirt. Let's fix her skirt. So yeah, I've had this for so long. It's from 1997. I truly think it's iconic. So I was a little shocked that it took this long, but now it's going to a new home. Oh my goodness. I sold these Avon styling clips. You guys, when I tell you I've had these in my shop for like 2 years, I'm not even exaggerating. This is so exciting to me. Wow, I can't believe this. Good morning. I'm currently at Value Village. We're gonna hit up 4, maybe 5, actually 4, I think. 4 thrift stores today. Yeah, let's just get started. We got a lot to do. All right, looked in the plush bin, did find an Animal Crossing plush, but it was a little bit newer. Then I thought these little figures, like that little bunny there, was from Five Nights at Freddy's. It definitely was not. I think it's some German company when I looked it up. There was Pokemon. There really wasn't anything too crazy in here. Sometimes I get lucky and I have found some Webkins with the tags and the codes still attached. There were a couple Beanie Babies though, which is always exciting to find. We've got a little pterodactyl cutie. There was also a camel, which I don't see very often. I think there was one more actually. Yeah, oh, a kangaroo with the little baby. Stop it. Okay, that one was from Five Nights at Freddy's, right? I hope so. I also found some more above, and there were Beanie Buddies, a little white tiger Beanie Buddies. I also found a BJ from Barney. You can see there, Chicken Little, like cut it out. Chicken Little, my guy. I looked through the magazines. There was a Yo World magazine from 1999. This is the most 90s magazine I've ever seen. The colors, the pictures, the like tips and tricks for yo-yoing. This is, oh my gosh. This is making me want to try some yo-yoing. I feel like I would maybe be good at that, but you know, we'll see. Went over to the DVDs, found So Little Time, Volume 4, and then I looked up 2 more, Vacation Parties and Favorite Parties. It's been a while since I found Mary-Kate and Ashley DVDs, so I was so excited. Someone else also donated all of their Hannah Montana DVDs, but they had them priced at $15 at one point. You can kind of see there's little tags. Who is trying to sell this for $15? It is not worth that at all. This one, though, is not worth that much, but it does have the 3D glasses still, which I feel like marks it up a little bit, because odds are the 3D glasses are nowhere to be found when you find 3D DVDs. So that was pretty exciting. There's also a Hannah Montana the movie CD, a Glee CD, Madagascar, some good ones today. Shrek 2, which I honestly probably should have picked up. I needed to show you guys this TV, like alarm clock. What? That is so cool. Honestly, wish I had that back in the day. And this store also had so many trolls in these bags, but they were $15 each. But still fun to find, like a whole collection of them. I got a lot of stuff. Okay, first I'm going to show you items that I'm going to be putting on my new marketplace. I'm partnering with Throwback Buys. It is a nostalgia marketplace. They reached out to me and asked if I wanted to sell some stuff on there. It's kind of like an Etsy, like a throwback vintage website, but they curated it so that it's all nostalgic sellers like myself, and it's everything that we look for. So I'm going to add a few things exclusively over on Throwback Buys, which this little Chicken Little guy. I've never found Chicken Little before, I don't think. Super cute. He's so big. Look at him. So he's going to go on Throwback Buys. He's adorable. I can't believe I found him. The next thing on Throwback Buys is going to be, is this BJ? BJ, I think, from Barney. He's so cute, but in really good condition. His tag has... Why does he open? He opens, but there's nothing inside. Why do you open, sir? Why do you open? Okay. I'll have to do some research with that. And then all of the Mary-Kate and Ashley DVDs will also be on Throwback Buys. So we have You're Invited to Mary-Kate and Ashley's Vacation Party. Yeah. We have You're Invited to Mary-Kate and Ashley's Favorite Parties. And then So Little Time, Volume 4. So these will all be available over on there. And they do ship to the US and Canada now. They are starting to ship to Canada since I'm on board in their marketplace. So I'll have the link down below. And then this Hannah Montana the movie soundtrack will go in a Disney Channel bundle. I'm going to add this Beanie Baby to the booth since Beanie Babies have actually been selling pretty good. And I'm going to put both of these Beanie Buddies in the booth as well, because Beanie Buddies have been selling really good in the mall. So we got a little, what is this? What's her name? White tiger. Cutie little white tiger from 2000. And then we have the praying bunny. Grace. Oh, Grace from the year 2000 as well. So that's what I got at the first stop, which is literally incredible. This amount of items is what I normally get in 4 places. So we're off to a great start. All of these stores have been getting my hopes up because I saw a whole bunch of like new sealed items like Harry Potter and stuff, but they're just not what I'm looking for and they're priced pretty high, but still just fun to see like in-boxed items in good condition. I keep finding Glee CDs as well. Somebody donated like 4 of them at this place, so hopefully a Glee lover picked those up. Then in the 3 for $5 bin, I found Rugrats stickers still sealed. It's been a while since I found like a sticker sheet that was Nickelodeon, especially Rugrats. I think I've only found like 3 of those in my life. Okay, there was a couple items in there. First, I got this for my brother because we play Munchkins sometimes. It's a fun kind of like card game. It's not like a role-playing game, but you like have a character and you can get like armor for it and you like attack people. It's very fun. We've been playing it for years and years, and he doesn't have that. For myself, I got a Game of Thrones mystery figure because I'm on my Game of Thrones kick. We're gonna open this actually. And then we've got Rugrats, 1998 Rugrats stickers. Are you kidding me? These are so cool. They haven't been opened, but the plastic has been ripped a little bit. But other than that, brand spanking new. Well, on the back it says 1998, but the front says 1997. So I don't know exactly. But they're so cute. These will be going over on my Etsy. Shall we open this? The one I don't want is Joffrey. No. I do not want Joffrey at all. These are the characters we can get. I would like Jon Snow. I would like Daenerys. I would like Arya. I would like a White Walker. That would be pretty cool. The glowing White Walker will be pretty nice. So let's get a cracking. Oh my gosh. Please be good. Please, I'm begging you, be good. Please, if it's Joffrey, I actually will not be okay. He's like my most hated character. Him and Ramsay I don't like. I don't think Ramsay's on here though. There's a couple characters I'm unaware of. Like, what's your name? Oh my gosh, it's really a blind bag. Please be good! Ah! It's a dragon! Oh my gosh, I got a dragon! I was actually feeling like it might be a dragon because it was so light. I got 2 out of 24. The very last one on the box. That's what I got. Oh my gosh, that's actually so cute. And you know, this is perfect because I'm watching House of Dragons, so perfect. You know what? I'll take this. I'll take this any day. Okay, we're gonna go over to Salvation Army now. This clock took me back in time because I'm pretty sure I had one so similar growing up, like this transparent plastic. Oh, literally the feeling I get when seeing that is crazy. I found some sealed Surf's Up napkins for like a birthday party. This is my first time finding a Sex and the City box set on VHS. Super cool, not really worth to pick up though. I found VeggieTales, the toy that saved Christmas. Just one of my favorite VeggieTales movies of all time. There was also another one, Dave and the Giant Pickle. If you grew up with VeggieTales, you know how iconic those are. And there was also a Sponge Guard on Duty VHS that I have found a few times. It was ripped on the front, so I did leave it. And a knockoff Hello Kitty. No thanks. Okay, I got one item for myself from my own collection. VeggieTales, the toy that saved Christmas. Oh, this brings me back, you guys. Kind of freaked me out as a kid, but I loved it. The songs, oh, so good, you guys. Let me know. Please comment below if you know this movie. How does that one song go with this little toy? He goes, there must be more to Christmas. Okay, anywho. Or, Dear Santa, I can't wait for you to come. I just can't wait for you to come and have my cookies. Anywho, okay, if you know, you know. If you don't, totally good. Totally good, but if you know, you know. Okay, we're gonna go to one more store. The last stop of the day, and there happened to be a little basket full of Beanie Babies. This was really fun to go through just to see if there was any that were unique and some that I haven't seen before. I haven't really found that snail. It's so cute. I love the pink color. There was a seahorse and a koala. I don't think I've actually seen the koala in person, though. These are cute and I've never seen them before. They're not very rare. I mean, they probably are worth maybe like $8 to $12. But yeah, super cute. Even a goat. And then I found a beaver, which is named Lumberjack, in the other plush bin. I love that he's holding a like thing of wood. And that's pretty much everything. Okay, I sadly didn't get anything. I was so tempted to get some of those Beanie Babies, but I just didn't. I already bought a Beanie Baby today and Beanie Buddies. Like, I just didn't really need anymore. But yeah, okay, that was the end of the thrift video today. But I will just see you in the next clip, whatever that is. Friends, I got some more nostalgic mail. I just opened them for a TikTok video, but I'm gonna show you what I got as well. First, Victorious on the DS. I do not have this game. You can take part in crazy adventures, create awesome outfits, and dance and play the guitar using the stylus. I will be doing that. Wow, I don't have many Nickelodeon games. Then, are you joking me? The Proud Family. The freaking Proud Family, stop it. I also don't have this. I just filmed a video, I think for Patreon and memberships, if you want to check those out. It's just a couple dollars a month for extra videos. And I was filming a magazine, and they had an ad about Disney Channel games, and this was one of them. That is crazy that I now have it. Next, Totally Spies 2. Totally Spies 2, Game Boy Advance game, Undercover. Didn't know these existed at all. And lastly, Scooby-Doo 2. What? Scooby-Doo? I've never played any like Scooby-Doo video games before, so I'm super excited about that one. It's probably so good. Monsters Unleashed. Wow, yeah. So 4 new games for me to play. Thank you to whoever sent them. That is so nice. I'm gonna be playing games all night now.
If it's up to me, you'll